Boy. Just fire another pow, please. I said it at the start. Thumbnail would be the only good thing about this level. Everything else would be revolting hot trash. Except it's not even hot trash, it's cancer. That's how ridiculous this level has become. Nice. Okay, this is a strat I can do. That was bad. There. What is the likelihood I'm going to fall down that area another 8 times before I get into the pipe? And hopefully I remember to just wait. I swear if I'd ended up in that pipe again. There we are. Oh, that's the fast way to do this. Oh, great. Oh, great. Oh, great. Don't you dare. Oh, thank goodness. Alright, just remember not to... I don't even know if... Yes, okay. There's no wind here. Get up here before the shell gets me again. I see the end. We're gonna have to take this slow unless that's what you want. You did need the POW. I knew it. I knew you needed the POW. Alright. Okay. Okay, it is possible to get in. How did I go into the left one? I must have been pixel perfect. There we are. Uh-oh. Oh! I even saw what was ahead. I needed to take damage. Great. I imagine you've blocked off this area too. Oh no, there's just no way to jump back. That's why. You made it so I can't jump back. Well, the end's in sight at least, for all the good power to me. Knowing me, it's going to take another hour before I get there, because if I fail that skull platform section again, or do anything else, fall into another one of your CP1 trips. There's going to be one at the goal, isn't there? That's what your final endpoint is. There's going to be one at the goal. There's going to be one at the goal, and I'm going to fall for it, get CP1'd, and I'm going to tear my hair out as I realize that there is no hope for me. Oh. at the end. I already know there's a shell that's gonna fire out. But there's also probably a pipe behind the ending. Either that or you have spikes, but if I die to spikes checking for a pipe, that'll be better than there actually being a pipe. That's all I can say. It'll be better than there actually being a pipe, because a pipe that leads back to CP1 or the beginning would be infinitely worse. Still don't know what the best part of the level is, which is alarming. There we are. There we are. Patience is the watchword. I knew you needed to carry the power all the way through. I just knew it. Are you kidding me? Alright, so I just need to... There it is. Okay, that was close. Okay, we've got this. I see, there is a spot here. You do leave a lot of room, at the very least. Which way is the wind blowing now? It's the right. Okay, we're safe. Oh, thank goodness. I forgot when you hit a Kaizo block with a shell on, it first spawns and... Oh my... Oh. One of these... No. Stop! 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 I hate it when the snowball just... I almost screwed myself later on. I hate it when the snowball doesn't go up even though I'm clearly looking up. It's like... Game controls are actual garbage. It doesn't listen to a thing I say. I swear if I die to that bullet bill again. I hope Benign finds more enjoyment in this level when he has to do it. Because this level is so cancerous. Makes my level look like the easiest tame level ever. Because nothing I make could ever eclipse the actual pros. Don't look out of the bow. Alright, we are on. Okay, and these are here probably to help me brace the fish. Okay, this time we're going left when it goes up. I swear if I messed that up.
Oh.
Why did you make this not even lead to an ante? Why did you make this lead back to CP1? Just for failing a snake coaster, where there's a million ways to fall. Oh my gosh. I knew I was going to fall in here again. I just knew it. 8 minutes, more minutes wasted. 8 more minutes, 8 more minutes, 8 more minutes, 8 more minutes, 8 more minutes. I'm going to leave my microphone on this time. Grief. I'll turn it off.
Well,
do this again. Alright, let's just try and find a way to do this. Alright, good. Good. Well, definitely dodged something by not going up. No idea what there was. There we are. That was a little risky. That should do it. I might be able to grab it from here. It's gonna fire again. It is gonna fire again. Whatever I do not jump at that point. I swear if that thing had respawned. If I swear, if I fall off the skull coaster again. If I fall off this skull coaster again. Shoot. Okay. Okay, good. We are protected for... oh my gosh. Please do not fall. Please do... Not that! Not again. Not again. I'm still on. I hope you're happy, Dark Ninja Warrior. I hope you're happy with the amount of times you set me up for failure in this part. Because I think this might be the cruelest part. Having a skull coaster where it's so easy to fall that leads you back to CP1. And I'd rather just not. I'd rather just die to the timer than go back to CP1, because going back to CP1 means the likelihood of me being sent back to the beginning and having to wait another 8 minutes is way too high. So being sent to this area is as good as having to wait 8 minutes, is my logic. I hope you're happy. I really hope you're happy with this. Okay, now that I'm thinking a little more rationally, I'm realizing at this point, there has to be a limit. Because the fact that you set the skull coaster, and you told me the claw part was easy, which it was, but then you have this. You then have this. What made you think this wasn't cancerous? I think this was your intention, for me to fall 10 times, 15 times, to die. To have to wait out the timer 8 minutes, so I take 7, 10, 11, 15 hours on this level. 20 hours. 100 million hours. Just so I die to this level, so I no longer have my sanity. So I become rotten to the core. I'm sure that's what you were thinking. I'm sure you have every intention of doing that. Because that is what the entire setup of this level is. Alright, I probably am completely disincentivized from ever making a terrible level for you again after this. I definitely went too far, if this is what you made in response. I'll be honest about that. I probably did go a bit too far. The fact that there's still potentially one end troll that I haven't seen yet. I know there's spike helmets. Imagine having a fish at the very end and all I need to do is run. Alright, let me theorize. I know there's a spike shelmet that will fire from the left. So you could want me to jump so I die to a fish, but what would be more satisfying is somehow forcing me into a pipe at the very end. And that is what I'm pretty certain awaits me at the very end. As for this section, I do not know which way I want the wind to be blowing. Which way makes the wind easier? I think both ways seem pretty terrible, if I'm being honest. You do have mercy by making long parts, but now they've gone this far. I think if we hit the 5, I don't know. I don't know anymore. I just don't know. There's no point in holding. I'm just hurting my finger holding onto this bow. There's just no point. Alright, let's give this another try. And then we'll fall to the end troll, or we'll fall down that chute again. So there's no point in doing anything in this level, because I'm just gonna die to that skull platform again and have to wait another 8 minutes. That is my destiny in this level. To wait 8 minutes again and again and again, like Sisyphus. That was almost really bad. Oh my gosh, really? Okay, good. no. I swear, if there had been a hidden block there, it would have sucked so bad. There we are. Okay, that's like the best case scenario. Now, the only problem is I need to not fall off this thing, which I'm 8,000,000% going to fall off. How did... The wind was pushing right. Why was I so far to the left? Oh my word. Why? Alright, let's try this again. And then I fall again. And then I fall for the end troll where there's like another CP1. That leads me back to the beginning. Because that's how cruel this level has been. I expect nothing more than that. I swear if I die right at the end, that's gonna be it. My soul is just gonna be gone. Good news is ah, shoot. Alright. Well, I see how it is. Ah, shoot. I put this too far close. Okay, good. Alright, let's try this area again. Right, I should have stayed a little longer. Okay, now, oh my word, that actually almost killed me. This is just so wrong. There we are. That's what. No. Shoot. There we are. Okay. No. 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 I swear. Whatever.
Ow.
Another 8 minutes, I see. That's going to be the theme of this level. Why am I paused? The timer won't run if I pause. Let's do this again. And then fall down here again, where I have to wait for another 8 minutes. Until I never just... I almost jumped up. That actually could have been jumping up could have been really bad. I would have been stuck again in a different area. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot to throw a snowball up. That's how gone I am at this point. I'm forgetting crucial steps. Hello, Undo Dog.
Ow.
Oh my gosh. It's gonna fire another one. Yep, it is. No. Whatever I do, do not press the P switch. Not yet. There we are. We need the POW. We need the POW. I almost died. That would have sucked. Oh my gosh. Just stop. I may swear if that had gone at that point. Should be good. Then I see. This is so you can set the wind to whatever it needs to.
Ow.
Give this one more try, but I think it's getting a bit late. I'm also hitting the 5-hour mark, or approaching it quickly. I'll give this one more try, just one more. And if I fail again in any way, that forces me to wait another 8 minutes, I'm done. I've reached the point where The skull platform section is the cruelest thing you've ever put in a level. Alright, last try. Hopefully I can get to the blue skull platform. If I end up in any scenario where I end up having to wait another 8 minutes, either by being sent to the beginning or being sent to the CP1 door, that'll be it. I've spent way too long on this level. It has long past reached the point of acceptable torture. But knowing you intended for me to die to this blue skull platform 5 million times. And have to... You know what, I'm not even going to comment anymore on that snowball not going the way I wanted. I've just had about enough of this level. Oh my gosh, if I died to the explosion, I'd be so mad. Don't know what's up there, don't want to know. Oh my gosh. What was that?
Oh.
Oh my gosh, of course it goes that way. Alright, whatever I do, hold this pal like it is in my life. Alright, whatever I do not go into that pipe. Alright, we made it past this. I thought I was gonna get hit by the fish so bad. Okay, we are past the fish points. So whatever I do not fall off this blue skull.